The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings.
Run it up.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No
Come on.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line.
Line don't want to block, huh?
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
All right, let's go.
You can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield. And he picked blitz coming, and down he goes.
Dang, they don't want to block nobody, do they?
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They
came
had a really
right
nice
through the
game
middle.
on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
After the sack on 1st down, Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I keep telling myself, I need to quit doing that. I need to quit doing that.
And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Hey, we're good. Hey, go. Mike, 56, right there, 56. Man, I got you.
3rd and long for Cousins. Open man, is complete.
That was touchdown right there. That was TD right there, baby.
Some quarterbacks have with certain receivers.
That shit never juke.
This guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Well, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
He not letting me run at all. Okay, I see you.
Maybe just a slight
I see you.
What's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
I see you, boy. Wow. Wow.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They are not holding blocks.
1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
At all.
To get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Yellow. Run. Hey, box up. 56. We own this.
Throwing his Cousins.
There we go. There we go. Give me that.
Vikings. Adam Thielen, 42 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter. And they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
All right, D.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 31, Garoppolo.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, yeah, that's touchdown.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. We thought this defense would be
Don't quit. It's not even over yet.
And they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Well, they got the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 2nd down now. It's Coleman. He works his way
Go put some clothes on. A shirt and some pants or shorts.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
13.
From the 39, Garoppolo into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
He'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Break. Pilot, 64, weak. 54, Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike, 5-4.
Throwing on 2nd down. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A first down throw for Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
25,
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Well, he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Take 4, take 4.
Okay.
Mike 54. You're not ready. You're not ready. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Let's bring it.
Run.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Gun.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
300. Hey, echo. Leave it. 48.
And that'll set them back 5.
On your stand? Yes, foul on the second stand.
So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. This one from 46 yards out. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
One, Omaha. Hey, dude.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up
that
shop
23-yard line.
23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Wow.
More important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Let's see if that script is a good one for him. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And it's caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover.
Yeah.
Guys will get the football.
He thought he had it. No.
So the defense there, opportunity.
Carry the hit, man. Quick. Oh, shit.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because
give me that.
So many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up.
Give me that.
Just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
One.
Motion. Gun. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. It's 300. Our time. It's our time.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Jet bombers.
We got double up. Hey, check 24, 124. 54 Mike, 54
They run it again with Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Cousins now. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this.
Oh, dang, I didn't mean to.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Yo. 54, right there. 54 Mike. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made. Niners 37.
Let's go. I thought that show was about to get picked up.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has
Baby, I thought I was picked.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You can tell this dude, he don't has it.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start.
He's not a
the
good
drive.
user.
Back to the ground, Cook. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it.
Let's go!
That one 28 yards on the ground.
think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong. I think the offense is starting to...
Let's go.
This one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Quit. He quit. There we go.
Come on. He quit it. Yeah.